Happy Tuesday. Sassy Jacci's here. I've changed my kitchen clock. It says 5:59. So that means Bob said it's 6 o'clock and I had 2 minutes, but we're good. So happy Sassy Jacci night. I hope I get a lot of you out here with me. We're gonna do something a little different tonight. We're gonna do twisted stuffed peppers, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no recipe. I'm gonna create one while I'm cooking with you, and Bob agreed to taste something new, so that's what we're gonna do. But before I do anything, I'm gonna kind of hang out and see who we get on tonight. Hi, Missy. And hi, Aunt Rose. And I even have my volume off so you guys didn't have to hear me double talk tonight. I'm getting this much technology savvy, just this much. Because I still have my really nice GoPro over there, and yeah, got nothing. It's nice. How you doing, Missy? How you doing, Aunt Rose? Jacci Doodles. I heard Jacci Doodles. Bob says hi. He says hi, everybody. He's being a good cameraman tonight. And he decided that he was good with trying something new. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to, hi, bestie. We're going to try something new tonight. And honestly, I've never made it. And I'm making it with you guys. And I'm going along. I'm going along as I can. I just seen Bob's hand waving in the camera. So my screen is delayed. That was kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to give people a few minutes to join, see who we get on here.
Hi, Aunt Rose.
I think with the weather changing, hi, Bobbert. I think with the weather changing soon, spring will spring, that maybe we'll, it might slow down who I have on followers. But I know people will watch it after. Hi, Jody. Welcome, welcome. We're just giving it a few minutes and let some people join. See, until when we get some people on here.
Hi, Missy. If she's the bestie, what am I?
The bestie's other part. See, I'm still looking at my computer because I want to see who's on here. Hey, Jody, where are you from? Local or out of town?
Jody Ann King.
Hi, Kim. Welcome. Guys, we're doing twisted stuffed peppers tonight, and they're twisted because I've never made them. Creating. And I was going to make normal stuffed peppers this morning, and I called Bob upstairs while I was not doing my hair and said, hey, so would you try something new? And he said he would try something new, so I am going to do twisted stuffed peppers, and I think they're going to be amazing because all the flavors just go together. In my mind, they go together. So I think it'll be really, really good. Hi, Pam.
Best camera.
Hi, Joel. Well, we'll give him some credit, Missy, because he is a good cameraman. And you know what else he does? He's really good at supporting me and my push for fame, my push for the Food Network, because I'm going to be Famousicity. Famousicity, that's it, guys. Remember, hashtag Famousicity Food Network right here. Yep, because I'm sassy. So, you know what? It's about, what time is it? It is, I don't know, I can't see. It's 6:05. It's 5 after 6. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. Then we're going to walk around and, yes, Famousicity. See, Missy knows how to spell it. That's why she's my bestie. Well, she's my bestie for a lot of reasons. But Famousicity, we're going to hashtag Famousicity. So, guys, here's the surprise tonight. Hi, Brad. We are going to make stuffed peppers, and I am going to kind of make it's going to have chicken and corn and tomatoes and peppers and onions and garlic and cheese. And I'm going to saute all that together. Then I'm going to stuff the peppers. We're going to put them in the Instapot. And then I've been promising to make my cauliflower bake. which is really, really good. So I've already steamed my cauliflower, so I don't have to do that. And I'm going to make a homemade cheese sauce. I got some bacon and scallions. I already cooked the bacon. Hi, Patty! I already cooked the bacon. And then we're going to put that in the oven for a little bit. Doesn't really have to cook too long because everything's going to be cooked. We just want it to get nice and melty. By the time that cooks, the twisted stuffed peppers are going to be done. And yeah, we're going to hope for the best because like I said, this in my head is something I just said, you know what? I don't want a normal stuffed pepper and I didn't want anything real heavy. So I feel like I've got boneless. Hi, Danielle. Welcome. I got boneless, skinless, the thin chicken breast, and I cut those up. I'm going to season them. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to saute everything in the skillet. Of course, I got my cast iron out again this week because last week I didn't have my cast iron. And I'm going to saute that all. We're going to put it in the Instapot. Let that go. I'm going to set the Instapot for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Not long. 5 minutes. It'll come up to temp, so it may take 15 minutes in the Instapot. But I got this handy dandy new Instapot gadget. So look, I've already got my peppers in there, and all I did to the peppers was cut the top off and clean the seeds out. That's all I did. Now they're ready for me to stuff with my yummy stuffing. So I'm going to take you over here. So I'm going to walk away from my computer so I can't really see you guys now. The cameraman will have to tell me what's going on. Oh, cameraman wants lights and fan?
Yeah, a little fan. Low.
Can you still hear me with the fan? Because you know I don't have a big mouth.
No,
Yeah, let's leave the fan off for a little bit. All right. So first things first. I'm actually, before I saute my peppers and onions and everything, look at, I bought these cool bottles. My olive oil. I've got my canola oil. I think I told you. Oh my gosh, guys, it makes my life so easy. So I'm just going to shoot probably, there's probably about 3 tablespoons of canola oil in there. I'm just going to turn that on. And I already cut up my chicken in chunks. So you see I got some little, they're all about the same size. So it's going to be chunk chicken that's in the stuffed peppers. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take a little bit more of my canola oil. Probably about another 2 tablespoons. So I got this at Sam's, this Lowry's Chicken and Poultry Rub. We love this spice. It's a really, really good spice. And I'm just going to pour, let's see, there's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. We're going to call it 3 tablespoons. Jackie measure. And then ground cumin. I had to have Bob Blake smell this first because, you know, again, I want to make sure he likes what I'm making. This is more like for chili, and I'm probably just going to put, let's call it about 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. This already has salt in it, so I don't really use a lot of salt with it. But I am going to put some pepper. Remember my nifty trick, how fast the pepper comes out? So that's probably about a half a teaspoon of pepper. And then I'm just going to mix this around because it makes a really nice flavoring on the chicken. I will tell you that when I do my boneless, skinless chicken breast on the grill, I do the same thing, minus the cumin. And it's really, really good. Everybody loves it when I do that. And it's such a simple spice to use. So we're just going to let our pan heat up. While that's heating up, once that's done, when I get the chicken in, then I'm going to saute the onions, the peppers, some of the garlic, tomato. So I cut up 2 Roma tomatoes. I cut up 1 green pepper. That's actually a half of an onion. It was a big onion. And about 4 cloves of garlic. And then I got some frozen corn, which I'm not using the whole bag of corn. So I got a dish full of frozen corn. That's all going to be sauteed in here with the chicken. Then I'm going to put it all in the Instapot. I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on it and we're going to let it go. I'm not even going to mess with it. Hi, Kath! So let's see if our oil's hot. Yeah, we're going to let it go another couple minutes. We want it to get a little hotter there. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. Then, once I get this all going, I've got my pan. So I've already steamed my cauliflower. So it's ready to go for the cauliflower bake. I cooked some bacon. That's 5 strips of bacon. I cut up some scallions, which I will not use all those tonight. That's 2 bunches of scallions. I've got my flour for the cheese sauce. I've got my milk and whole milk. If you're making cheese sauce, whole milk and heavy cream. I like the mixture of the two. And then I've got my sharp cheddar cheese. So that's going to make my homemade cheese sauce for my broccoli bake. And we're actually going to cook that in our toaster oven tonight because it's simple and it's easy. So I think we should be good here. Oh yeah, we're getting a little sizzle. We're getting a little sizzle. And you know what? This is going to cook more in the Instapot, so I'm not so concerned about it all. I just want to brown it up a little bit. So we're going to let that go for a few minutes. I'll brown that up. Put this in the sink. And you know what? Actually, while I'm getting that brown, I'm just going to go ahead and start my cheese sauce because I can. Nope, cameraman is getting in my path. So for my cheese sauce, I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of flour, and I'm going to melt the butter here. I'm just going to let that melt. Once it melts, actually I'm going to put some of the garlic in there. I'm going to put about half a teaspoon or half a tablespoon of garlic in with my butter. Just so the flavors, it starts getting, I can start smelling my perfume. You know, like my Italian perfume. Bob planted, how many plants of garlic did you plant this year?
330.
330 garlic plants this year. Because last year, he planted half of that.
120.
120, less than half. And we ran out of garlic. So I have to buy garlic at the store.
Kathy Lutz is on.
I know, I said hi to Kath. Oh, I forgot, guys.
Aunt Rose says that Linda is her cousin from California. So,
hi, Linda.
Linda must be watching.
I'm also going to put half of this cream cheese in my cheese sauce, just so you know. But we're going to let this butter go for a couple minutes and just let that garlic aroma. So for those of you just joining, I'm making what I call my twisted stuffed peppers because A, I've never made them before. B, I was going to make you guys just regular stuffed peppers in the Instapot and show you how easy it is. And C, Bob decided he would taste something new for me, so I'm being creative. And so what I'm doing is I'm sauteing some chicken. And what I did with the chicken is I drizzled a little canola oil. I put some of this chicken seasoning on it, chicken and poultry rub, a little bit of ground cumin. I've got that sauteing. Once that's done sauteing, then I'm going to throw the rest of the garlic, onion, green pepper, and tomato in to saute. And I'm going to throw the corn in. I'm going to let that all saute together. Then I'm going to put the chicken in. And I'm actually going to throw some cheddar cheese in. That'll hold it all together. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
JoJo's on.
Hi, JoJo.
Famousicity.
Famousicity at her finest. It's already smelling good, guys. Good thing I have multiple wooden spoons, right? So we're just letting our butter melt here. So anyway, as that's cooking, like I said, I already steamed my cauliflower. I love cauliflower. I really just love it in pure form. I could eat it like that all day long. And I'm going to make a homemade cheese sauce. I cooked up 5 slices of bacon, chopped it up. I cut up some scallions. We're going to use about 1/4 cup in the cauliflower bake, and then I'll sprinkle some on top. But we're not going to use all those tonight. Maybe I'll throw them in the stuffed peppers. So yeah, tonight is just like all about creativity. So I was thinking about different other stuffed peppers. And I was thinking that, you know, it doesn't have to be a traditional stuffed pepper. You could put anything in you want it. The pepper's just the bowl to hold it. It tastes good. But you know what? I was thinking maybe Bob loves portobello mushrooms. So I was thinking maybe I could even do something like with portobello mushrooms and put some stuff in with that. and just come up with something. Again, you have to be creative in your cooking, and I like to be creative, so I'm going to let you know like later on how our dinner was, because I know that it's going to be amazing. And then I'll write up a recipe for it, because again, this is just something I'm throwing together. You see the chicken's getting color, and that's what I want. I just want it to have a little bit of color. And then I'll take it out and put it in a bowl for a hot minute until I saute the rest of the stuff. Because like I said, guys, it's going in the Instapot. And I'm going to turn it on the Instapot for about 5 minutes. Let me do some measuring here, because I'm going to add some water just for steam. So let's see. I'm probably going to do, excuse me 1 second, cameraman. Let's see. Let me see 1 cup of water, how that does. I just wanted to create the steam.
Amy's watching.
Hi, Amy. So that was about 2 cups of water, and that's good to, just because I wanted to create the steam for me. So I'm going to take this out for now and just set this over here on the cupboard. And then I'm going to empty the stuffed pepper that I poured water in. But yeah, that's just to steam it. So that's all the water is for. But I'm going to stuff these. I know I'm going to have way too much stuffing, which then I can find something else to make with the ingredients. Ooh, butter's going. I'm going to slide the butter over for a hot minute. My word of the night, hot minute, as opposed to a cold minute. I'm just going to take the chicken out here. And then I'm going to, oh guys, this smells really, really good. If the chicken was cooked all the way, I'd let the cameraman taste it. But it's not cooked all the way, so he can't taste it. But it sure does smell good. I'm thinking I'm onto something. And you know, I don't even have to stuff peppers with this. This would be a good, put it in a
Salad topping.
Yeah, it would be a good salad topping, the chicken especially. Alright. Set that there. I'm going to put a little bit more oil in here. Probably about another 2 tablespoons. Y'all know how I love my parchment paper. I'm just going to take my parchment paper and pour it in. So again, I have 2 Roma tomatoes, 1 green pepper, that's actually a half of an onion, and about 2 1/2, 3 cloves of garlic. I put the rest of the garlic in the cheese sauce.
Well, it smells like, if it smells as good as it's going to taste.
Who's that?
This is good.
Who says that?
Bob, cameraman.
Oh. I'm like, who says that?
Remember me?
I do remember Bob the cameraman. I'm going to throw some corn in here too. So now we've got probably, that's about, I'd say that's a cup of corn. So a cup of corn, 2 tomatoes, half of an onion, because it's a big onion. It was like a beastie big onion. And you know what? I want to season this a little bit too. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of the cumin over here. The thing is, you kind of got to season your layers. If you don't season your layers, it can get bland on you. So probably another, it's coming out slow. So probably another teaspoon of cumin there. And we're going to add some salt and pepper to this. So probably about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then again, my full pepper chuck. Probably about 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 to 1/2. And we're just going to let this saute for a couple minutes. Again, I'm not really concerned that it cooked for a long time. I just want to soften it up a little bit. Guys, smell-o-vision, looks yummy. Let me come over and see who's on, who we're talking to. I got to check everybody out. Hi, Becky. It's good to see you. So, hi, Danielle. Hi, Terry. Hi, Joyce. funny. There's lots of people here. Let's see. I'm going to scroll up here. Okay, and then we got, hi, JoJo. Hi, Anita. So just to recap, everybody, you guys that are just joining, I'm doing a twisted stuffed pepper. It's my take on stuffed peppers. And JoJo, I'm going to say it. I ain't lying. I haven't made them. This morning I said, I don't want to make a traditional stuffed pepper. What can I do? And Bob agreed to try something new. So I'm super excited. So I cut up some boneless, skinless chicken breast, put a little bit of canola oil in it, seasoned it with my poultry seasoning that I get at Sam's, which I will show you. It's over there. And then I cut up 2 Roma tomatoes, an onion. Look at how big this is the other half of the onion, guys. It was a huge onion. So I did half an onion. I did green pepper. I did about a cup of corn. And I did about 2.5, 3 cloves of garlic because I have the other in my cheese sauce. I cooked the chicken. I sauteed it a little bit just to get it a little bit of color on it. Hi, Nancy. Just to get a little bit of color. And then I'm going to mix this all together. I think I'm going to put some cheddar cheese in it. It'll bind it all together a little bit. I'm going to stuff the peppers. I'm going to put them in the Instapot. I'm going to set the Instapot for 5 minutes. And it will be done. And by the time it comes up to temp, it'll probably take 15. Meantime, I'm going to make my cauliflower. I'm going to make my cheese sauce. I've got my butter all melted. Thanks, JoJo. I'm going to be famous-icity, JoJo.
I got an orange pop in the garage for her. Where's she at?
But, hey, JoJo, the cameraman says he has an orange pop for you. So I've got my butter melted, and I've got garlic hanging out in there. I'm going to add, I did 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. And I'm going to make a roux. And then I'm going to add about, well, it's going to be 2 cups of milk between milk and heavy cream. So probably a cup and a cup, depending on how much heavy cream I have over there. And then I'm going to add in about a half a block of cheese sauce, or Philadelphia cream cheese. Then I'm going to throw in about a cup and a half of cheddar cheese. Pour that over the cauliflower, sprinkle some scallions and some bacon on it, bake it in my toaster oven for, it just really, everything's cooked, so it just has to get nice and hot and melty, which by that time the peppers will be done in the Instapot. So let's go back over to our pan, because guys, it's really smelling good. Oh, look at this. That looks amazing. So I'm just going to do this. We're just going to mix it all together real quick. Oh, look at how good that looks. You know, I'm not going to, that looks like a meal in itself. I think I could eat that just like that. And you know, there's no carbs in this. Once I add cheese, there will be a little bit of cheese from the carbs from the cheese, but I think I could eat this as a meal. What do you think, cameraman?
Looks great.
You can't taste it yet because the chicken's not cooked.
I know. Smells good, though.
Oh, guys.
Anita Latch.
Yeah, hi, Anita. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to take my handy-dandy gadget over here. And I've already put about 2 cups of water in my Instapot. This is one of those Instapot, it's a double cooker. It actually has another pan that I could put on top. But we're actually going to, all right, let's see how I want to do this. Guys, remember, I'm doing this and just being creative. Here, let's throw a few scallions in there. I know I have onions, but let's throw a few scallions in there. You know, kick up the flavor a little bit. Because, you know, famous-icity people do that. They just throw things in. And that's all I'm doing tonight, is throwing things in. So I'm going to make a mess of my cast iron skillet because I'm about to throw some cheese in it and get it all melty. But that's all right. So I did a big hand. I'm going to do 2 handfuls of, maybe 1.5 handfuls of cheese. And that's sharp cheddar cheese. Just going to mix it in. Oh, guys, this looks so good. I bet just throwing this in the oven like that, again, I bet it would be fantastic. Throw some sour cream on it. Yeah. Oh, look at how good that looks. What do you think, honey?
Looks great.
And you know, you can be very, if there's something you like,
Give me a plate.
Huh?
Give me a plate.
For what? You can't taste it yet. The chicken's not cooked.
But I can put it underneath the peppers.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just going to do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to stuff my peppers with this. Oh, guys. Look at how good this looks. And again, you know, just, it doesn't have to be... Nobody says you have to make a ground beef stuffed pepper.
Hey, Sue, Poseidon's on.
Hey, Sue! We're doing oh my gosh, this smells so good, guys. We're doing twisted stuffed peppers tonight. And we are, what I did was sauteed some chicken with some seasoning, which I'll show you in a minute. Hot minute, remember. And I sauteed that with some oil. Oh, look at how good those look, guys.
Oh, mercy.
That looks incredible. I'm so excited. You know, I'm putting all these recipes together that I'm making. And someday I'm going to have my cookbook.
Carla Winkler says, what a good idea.
Hi, Carla. So, I am going to... I was thinking, that's what I started to tell you guys, that you pretty much could put anything in a pepper. You know, I mean, who says what you can put in and if not? It's not like we have the pepper police. So be creative. If there's something that you like, be creative with it. Because I started to say earlier, Bob likes the portobello mushrooms. Not a mushroom fan, but he likes them. So I might like cut up some portobellos and saute them, maybe with some steak and some onions, and I don't know. But you know what? The fun thing is you can be creative. Be a creative cook. And look, I still have some left, so don't think for 1 minute that that's going to go to waste. So I'm just going to put this on my little rack for my Instapot. Look at that. Put it in. Again, I got about 2 cups of water in there. And I am going to get my lid here. And we're going to make sure on our Instapot that we want it to be in the pressure. We're pointing to the pressure. I've got my steam thing here so that when the steam does go, we can go there. I'm just going to shoot it that way. And then I'm just going to hit the manual button. I did corned beef the other night. Just so you know, I did corned beef the other night. I did 2 3-pound corned beefs, 90 minutes. They were perfect. Oh, no. We want to cancel that. We're going to go manual, and I need to go down. I just wanted to show you that was what I did the corned beef on. And again, I did 6 pounds of corned beef, took 90 minutes, and they were perfect. I took them out, let them rest for a few minutes, and then I put brown sugar on top and baked them in the oven for about 15 minutes, just till the sugar caramelized. All right, we'll go 6 minutes. All right, so we're going to let that go. It's going to pop on in a minute here. I'm actually going to cook the rest of that chicken stuff up right there because it looks so good. And we'll have to sample it while you're on camera just because we could be mean like that. So if anybody's seen yesterday, was it yesterday? What is today? Oh, today's Tuesday. It's Sassy Tuesday. Sunday. Sassy made a ton, well, 80 cinnamon rolls I made on Sunday. I still have some left, just so you guys know. Well, okay, so my garlic is butter cooked here, and I am going to turn that back on low, and I'm going to get 3 tablespoons of flour because now we're going to make our homemade cheese sauce. So I'm just going to do 3 tablespoons of flour. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to make a roux. And all this is going to be is a thickening agent for the cheese sauce. For our cauliflower bake that we're going to do in our... And I'm actually going to cook it in the toaster oven instead of in the big oven. I have this beautiful kitchen, this beautiful oven, but we bought a really nice toaster oven. And here, guys, trying to think what I can do. Honestly, it's just good like that. You know, I had some orzo the other day left over. If I wanted, I could throw the orzo in here. But I'm going to leave it like this because it just looks good. What do you guys think? I'm going to go over in a minute. I'm going to go over to my computer, see what you guys think about how it looks after I make my cheese sauce. Are you seeing? So see my roux? See, it's a nice golden color. All right, so now I'm going to add in, we're going to do 2 cups total. So let me see how much. Oh, I got plenty of heavy cream. I'm going to do a cup and a cup. Cup of heavy cream. When you're making cheese sauce, always make sure you at least use whole milk. You don't have to use the heavy cream. I do. You don't have to use the heavy cream, but 2 cups of heavy cream and milk. Again, whole milk. We're just going to pour that in. And I'm going to put that there and get out my whisk. I'm going to whisk that together. Put that over there. Oh, look at this, guys. Look, I'm good. I can stir and I can whisk at the same time. Hot diggity dog.
If I give you a piece of gum, you'll fall down, right?
And if you give me a piece of gum, I can chew and talk and stir and whisk. Hey, guys, you see this? Is he showing you that I'm stirring, I'm whisking, I'm talking, and if I had gum, I'd chew gum too. You know what? Because that's what famousicity people do. And I'm famousicity.
Joyce.
Joyce.
Crocker.
Hi, Joyce. I'm going to use a half of this cup of cream cheese. A half of this cream cheese. And I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to let it melt. You know, I was going to throw the other half in there, but I'm telling you, that looks like perfection. So I don't really think I want to mess with it. Oh, guys, this just looks amazing. Big guy's the cameraman's going to be able to taste it in a couple minutes. Because...
Joey's got some comments on there.
Joey?
Yep.
Hi, Joey.
Lennon and Roman say hi, Grammy.
Hi, Lenny Bug. Hi, Romy. Joey and Em weren't feeling good. I hope they're feeling better now. Multi-talented, guys. Look at this. I could be a cooking show in myself. Oh, wait. I'm trying to do that. Silly me. All right, so just to recap in here, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter, about a tablespoon of garlic, 3 tablespoons of flour, a cup of whole milk, a cup of heavy cream, and a half a block of cream cheese. And we're just letting that melt. Cream cheese is almost melted. Then, back it's a cheesy kind of night. Oh, guys, look at this. Looks so yummy. And it's probably almost just about done. Alright, so we're going to do this. That's about a cup. I'm going to use a little more cheese than that. We're going to use about 2 cups of cheddar cheese. Like I said, it's a cheese kind of night. I hear my Instapot. I hear it bubbling, so it's going to be coming up to temp in a minute. You know, Sam's Club's my friend. They like me because I spend a lot of money. So about 2 cups of cheddar cheese. So 2 cups of cheese, 2 cups of milk, or cream and milk. 3 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, garlic, and I'm going to salt and pepper it here. I'm probably going to put about, I'd say, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And we're going to do the, oh honey, look at that. Guys, look at that. Cameraman's drooling, just so you know. He's drooling behind the camera. He asked for a plate earlier because he wanted to taste it. He says if it tastes like it smells, it's going to be amazing. So, cheese sauce is starting to melt. Once the cheese melts, I'm going to pour it over that cauliflower. And our peppers are going to be coming. I hear this boiling. So the peppers are going to be coming up to temp. in a couple minutes here. And those will go for 5 minutes. And once the 5 minutes is up, I'm going to let it slow release for a couple of minutes. I'm going to turn this off because that's about cooked. Oh, look at that, guys. Yeah, and look at this again.
Camera ain't big enough.
Cheese sauce is coming, guys. I got 4 stuffed peppers in there. And as soon as I pour the cheese sauce and get my cauliflower in, I'm going back over to my computer so I can talk to you guys.
And Joey's got about 5 comments on her.
My Lenny Bug they were over here the other day, and Lenny Bug wore her Sassy Jacci shirt. Oh, guys, look, it's getting cheesy. Look. So that's a half a block of cream cheese, about 2 cups of cheddar cheese, 2 cups of milk. Of course, I used 1 cup of heavy cream, 1 cup of whole milk, very important, whole milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of flour, and about 2 cloves of garlic, and salt and pepper to taste. Oh, guys, this looks yummy. This is boiling. This is done. I'm going to get my pot holders.
Right here.
Oh, what a good cameraman. He had my pot holders. Turn this. I tell you guys, I love my stove in my kitchen. Oh, yes. So we're going to pour some cheese over here. That's a lot of cheese sauce. I'm going to sprinkle some scallions in here. Oh, I think I'm going to add more cheese sauce, just so we could cover it. I'm going to sprinkle some bacon. Remember, I did five strips of bacon. Then I guess I am using most of the scallions, guys. I'll pour the last of the cheese sauce. It's almost like cauliflower soup. Oh, that looks yummy. Cameraman likes it. I'm going to sprinkle some more scallions on top. I steamed my broccoli or my cauliflower first for about 3 minutes in my steamer. I'm going to sprinkle the bacon on top. I'm going to sneeze. And then I'm going to put this in here. Let me wash my hands real fast. I'm going to put that in the toaster oven. And then I'm going to give the big guy a spoon. And I'm going to take his phone for a minute. And I'm going to let him taste.
Nope.
No?
I'm not on film.
Huh?
I'm
Okay.
not
I'll
on
taste.
this.
Excuse me. I'll taste it. I'm going to put this in and I'm going to set it for... I'm going to put it on 350 and I'm going to put bake and I'm going to set it for 30 minutes. But really all I care about is that the cheese gets nice and melty. That's all I want. So he's not going to taste on camera. So just for you guys, I'm going to sacrifice. I am going to sacrifice and taste it. And then I'm going to come over and see you. All right, so I got a piece of chicken. I got some corn. I got some pepper. It's hot. It's very hot. Mmm. Oh my gosh. You're gonna love it. Hi, Paul. Hi, Nikki. Thank you, Aunt Rose. Hi, Bill. Let's see who else we got. I'm going to scroll up here and see. Hey, JoJo. Read the one after that, Bob. And yes, we are, Mom. Oh, I know. I can't reach the top of the cupboard. Joey's picking on me for being short. So I'm going to recap what I've done so far tonight, guys. And, oh, go ahead and show them. The Instapot's already counting down. So now it's going to count down from 5 minutes. And once that goes off, I'm going to let it slow release for probably 2 minutes. And then we'll, the stuffed peppers will be done and we'll bring them out here. Joey?
Joey, look what the Amish guy made your mother. A little stool. How about that?
You're picking on me, guys. Anyway, hi, Joe. The other Joe. So I'm going to recap. So I had some boneless, skinless chicken breast. I'm doing twisted stuffed peppers tonight. Twisted because I was going to make regular stuffed peppers for you guys tonight. And I thought, you know what? That's kind of boring. I didn't want boring. I wanted different. So I decided, I cut up some chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. I seasoned the chicken breast. I put about a tablespoon of oil, canola oil in, and then seasoned it with some chicken and poultry rub, probably about 2 tablespoons, and about 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. I mixed all that up. I sauteed it in my skillet, and then I took the chicken out, and I had cut up 1 green pepper. I did a half of an onion because I have a huge onion. I did 2 Roma tomatoes. I did a cup of corn and about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. And I put all that in the pan, seasoned the vegetables with some ground cumin, salt, and pepper. Once the vegetables sauteed, I threw it all in, added about 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, mixed it all around. I have 4 peppers in the Instapot right now, and I stuffed the peppers with that.
Down to 3.
So we're down to 3 minutes on that, but we're going to let it slow release. We don't need it to quick release. Then after that was done, I made my cheese sauce, and I did 2 tablespoons of butter.
Are we done with this?
Yeah, 3 tablespoons of flour, about 2 cloves of garlic. I sauteed the garlic first in the butter to get that flavor going. I mixed in the flour and I made a nice roux to thicken up my cheese sauce. I added a cup of milk and a cup whole milk. Very important to use whole milk. A cup of heavy cream, and then I added about 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, some salt and pepper to taste. I put that in the toaster oven. I cooked 5 pieces of bacon. I cut up 2 bunches of scallions, which I said I wasn't going to use all of them. I did put some in this wonderful chicken, and then I put the rest in here. So I've got scallions, bacon, homemade cheese sauce, and cauliflower. Then we have our twisted stuffed peppers. And guys, I can't wait to eat them because this is oh so good. You know what? This is going to be famous-icity. Do you know why? Because Sassy Jacci made it. So we're going to be famous-icity. Thanks, Anita. I hope you do. I wish we had smell-o-vision too. So guys, I was thinking, and I was saying earlier, peppers are something that you could stuff with whatever you want. If you have something that you really like, you know, if you have a portobello mushroom dish, stuff it in a pepper. Chicken, pork, you can make an all vegetable stuffed pepper. You could throw in, you know, the onions, the tomatoes, the peppers, some portobellos. You could throw in maybe some corn and some other vegetables. Maybe you like the squashes. Saute all that with some seasoning. Throw it in the peppers. If you don't have an Instapot, steam your peppers first in a pot of water. Put them in a pot of water. Steam them for about 5 minutes so they're a little bit soft. Bake it in the oven for probably about 20-25 minutes if you have vegetables in there, and they'll be good. If you want to throw some cheese on it, throw some cheese. If you put vegetables and you want to sprinkle some breadcrumbs and put a pat of butter, then you'll get a nice crispy topping. You could do that. There's so many things you can do with them, and I just didn't want to be the same old boring stuffed peppers.
Joe Yiff's watching.
I know Joe Yiff's. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
Nikki's telling me to hold still. I want you to hold still. Tell your mother to hold still.
He's yelling at me. So the Instapot just went off. But like I said, I'm going to let that slow release for a couple of minutes because I want the cauliflower to cook too. and get cheesy. I may sprinkle some more cheese on that cauliflower so we went through a lot of cheese tonight. But honestly, I'm going to type this recipe up tonight, and it's just something that I just want to do something different. And I want you guys to like think outside the box and think how you can be creative and what you can do with different things. Whether it's peppers, heck, stuffed cabbage. Ooh, that would be good in stuffed cabbage, not your traditional stuffed cabbage. It would be good in tortilla wraps, obviously. It would be good over a salad. It would be good just like that. Or if you want to put rice in it.
A dip for tacos, for chips.
If you want to put rice in it, you could put rice in it and just have like a chicken bake. And you don't even have to really bake it because it's all cooked there and it's so good. So, what questions do you guys have? Thanks, Joe. Joe, hashtag Food Network, pick her up. That's what and Joe, I am going to be Famousicity, just so you know. Famousicity is my word. Famousicity. That's me. I'm going to be famous. The Food Network's going to pick me up. And you all are going to be like, coming to see me and be my taste testers. Hi, Chrissy. I don't think I seen you up there earlier. I'm kind of scrolling up to see who's still here, to see who's on that maybe I missed. Danielle and Danielle, two Danielles. Terry and Kathy. Hey guys, I'm not even going to go there because I love you guys. I was going to show my age for a minute and decided not to. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. So, again, guys, it was an easy dinner tonight. We're just waiting for this to count down. I'm going to actually release the pressure on the peppers in a minute here.
Joe says you will be famous.
Thanks, Joe. So you guys will be able to see the peppers, but I'm not going to lie. I'm super, super excited about how they come out. I'm going to go release the pressure. Let's go release the pressure. Come join me.
JoJo's on her way.
All right, JoJo. I'm going to turn my fan on now, guys, because I want to release the pressure here. And I'm going to put this up here. Right here. And I'm going to just do that. I'm going to turn the fan on. That way the steam kind of goes up. And then you guys will see. But guys, oh, this is so good. I could eat it just like that. Not even think about it. The cheese sauce, it's coming.
JoJo says I could smell it from my house.
Again, chicken and poultry seasoning and ground cumin, salt and pepper, seasonings of the night. Those are the seasonings of the night. I'm just going to move this out so I can take my peppers here. What you need, honey? Oh, the cameraman's going to try it, but he doesn't want to try it on the camera. He's a bugger.
Rachel Ray, don't have nothing on you, girl.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh.
Does the cameraman approve?
Oh.
Can I turn the camera around now?
No. It's fantastic.
All right, guys. Pressure's released. So on the Instapot, just so you know, it will not let you release the pressure unless it's all pressurized. Oh, look in there, honey. Look, see those peppers?
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, yay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And you know what, guys?
Don't burn yourself.
This is almost a carb-free dinner. We got the cheese in there, the little bit of flour for the cheese sauce, you know, but... So there's a trick for you. You want to lift that out? Oh, guys. See, the peppers are nice and... Oh, look, you can just I can put my fingers right through them. They look amazing.
You got that right, Joe.
Let's see how our cheese sauce is coming. It looks like my cheese sauce might be a little thin. I might have needed another handful of cheese, but I could be wrong. Oh no. It's looking good. Look at that. Oh yeah. We're just going to give it a quick stir. And we're just going to let it go for a couple more minutes. Homemade cheese sauce. Homemade. And that's it, guys. I'm going to put this on broil for a minute. Let it go. I'm going to come over and see you in the camera, and we're about done. What do you guys think? Hi, Carol. Hi, Nicole. So, guys, I will be posting the recipe. I thank you guys for the ones that are making the recipes and posting them and posting your pictures. That makes me very, very, very happy. That makes a happy Sassy Jacci. You know, the famous Sassy Jacci, I might add. Yeah, Joe, like liver. No, I had my kids when they were younger. I do not like liver, but I made it. Why I made it, I made it. And I told my kids it was steak. They ate it and they liked it. I didn't eat it. I was a trickery mom. But now I'm going to be a famous Sissity mom because the Food Network's going to pick me up. So guys, remember tonight, share this video, share it with your friends and family. I think I'm up to almost over 400 followers, which is exciting. And some of the videos are getting a ton of views. I appreciate that. Share the videos. Hashtag Food Network, pick her up. Hashtag Bobby Filet. Hashtag Paula Dean. Hashtag Rachel Ray. Hashtag Sunny Anderson. Whoever you have to hashtag. And hashtag Famousicity. Because Sassy Jacci is going to be Famousicity.
Debbie's watching too.
And I'm waiting for my Famousicity moment. So it's coming. But actually, you know what? Hi, Deb. I have my Famousicity moment because you guys are all with me every week. And, you know, I have all of you guys that stay with me week in and week out. And that makes me happy. So for that, I thank you guys. I am going to put one of these peppers on a plate and show you guys, because then I'll cut it open and show you guys what it looks like. And again, I'll recap. I'll pull the cauliflower out. I'll recap that. And then we're going to call it a night, guys.
Joey, set up a lunch date.
So, I'm going to just take this right over here. So what I have here is, just so you know, I started with 4 peppers. I like the colored peppers. I cut up some boneless, skinless chicken breast. I sauteed it with some poultry seasoning and some ground cumin and a little bit of canola oil. Then I cut up a green pepper, a half of an onion, a cup of corn, 2 Roma tomatoes, about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. I sauteed all that together. I threw the chicken in, added some salt and pepper and some ground cumin to the vegetables, threw the chicken in, sauteed it through about 2 nice handfuls of cheddar or sharp cheddar cheese, let that cook, and then stuck the peppers.
Did you say hi to Carol Sinkovich?
I did.
Okay.
Guys, the peppers are perfection. Oh my. Let me show you this pepper. I'm going to cut it for you. So then I stuffed it in the pepper. I put it in the Instapot for 6 minutes. I put 2 cups of water. Oh, look at it. It's cutting real nice and easy. It's not a mushy pepper. It's like perfectly cooked. It's not real mushy. It's not firm. It's just perfect. So we've got, and you know what? Now that I have that leftover, if we want, we can even add leftover to it. But the pepper's cooked perfect. If you don't, it's like I said, it's not real soft. It's not hard.
Ellie Mae. Ellie.
Oh, I like it like that.
Ellie DeMaria.
Hi, Ellie. If you want it just a little softer, 7 minutes in the Instapot. It'll be a little softer. But this is like a nice, it's not crisp, not soft. It's perfect in the middle. So this was the pepper. And then over here I did my homemade cheese sauce. And I started with about 2 cloves of garlic. I did 2 tablespoons of butter. I sauteed that in my skillet. Let me turn this fan off. I sauteed that in the skillet. I added 3 tablespoons of flour. I made a roux, let the flour cook a little bit. I added 1 cup of whole milk and 1 cup of heavy cream. and about 2 to 3 cups of sharp cheddar cheese and a half a block of cream cheese. Some salt and pepper to taste. I had already pre-steamed my cauliflower. I cooked up 5 slices of bacon and made it crispy. Let me move the stick of butter here. I did 5 strips of bacon, made it crispy. I cut up 2 bunches of scallions. I put some of the scallions in the chicken over there. And then I put the rest in here. So we have our cauliflower bake, we have our peppers, we have dinner. And it was a sassy, twisted, famousicity kind of night. Guys, who has questions for me? Thank you. Thank you, Chrissy. Guys, I'm telling you, oh, this is one you're going to want to try. I'm going to type up a recipe tonight. And again, you know, everything that I did tonight was kind of eyeballing, which is really what I do. But it was just something different, something I wanted to do. Remember, check me out, share the videos, hashtag Food Network, hashtag Famousicity. That's my word, because I'm going to be famous. I'm going to have my beach house. I'm going to make it big. I'm going to invite you guys all to my beach house. I'm going to cook for you. We'll have a big party, a celebration. But share the videos. Share, share the recipes. I'm working on figuring out how to create a file for all the recipes. And then they'll be there. But in the meantime, if there's something that you can't find and you want, let me know. Other than that, guys, oh, Danielle, it is amazing. Guys, if you don't have any questions, Sassy Jacci's going to call it a night. We're going to eat this yummy, yummy, yummy dinner. Patty, it is amazing. I taste tested. You guys seen that?
Who's Chrissy?
Huh? Chrissy, I don't know, but thanks, Chrissy. We try. He's a good cameraman. Actually, he's a good support. He does a great job. He supports me every week when I do this. He makes sure he's home. He's the cameraman. He helps clean up. Who am I kidding? He does most of the cleanup. He's a really good guy. So I'm pretty lucky when I snagged him. Don't tell him I said that, because, you know, I'll tell him that. But, all right, guys, listen. Sassy's going to call it a night. I will see you guys next week. And have a great week, and thanks for watching. Love you guys, and thanks again. Hashtag Famousicity. Hashtag Food Network. Pick her up.